At Ritual, we know what goes into the holiday season. The potluck planning, the gift giving, the spreadsheets. So this new year, take a moment for yourself with science-backed support that puts you first. So whether you're focusing on supporting foundational health with a clean vegan multivitamin or supporting your gut health with Symbiotic Plus, do it with 30% off your first month at ritual.com/podcast. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to video message number 29.
I've been to every city in Mexico. Came across an unclaimed piece of meat in Baja. Turned out to be Rosie. Guess he picked a knife fight with somebody better.
She's going to be a big girl.
I woke up yesterday morning with a spring in my step.
Start later, please.
I could never know if the day was...
Fast forward ahead.
Listen up, the ratings just came in for last month. We are number one. We just grabbed every key demographic. Super duper, gang. Super duper. That's nice. Way to go. Neato, gang.
Yes.
Boy, that is good news.
Well, it's freezing again out there. It's the 23rd day of January 2025. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Power Trip Morning Show. Here we are. It's Thursday. Hopefully the best day of the week. I think Tommy's coming in. I think so. I'm pretty sure. Ben Lieber. I think maybe Fargo Flash. I can't remember if Fargo Flash is coming in. I think he maybe is coming in. I can't remember. Tom Pelissero, though, I know we will talk to .com Tom about the Vikings and so much more. So let's get her started, see what happens, shall we? Here's Brian Regan. Comedy on the Power Trip on a Thursday morning. Come on in. I'm glad you're here.
My wife and I, we have two wonderful kids and another kid. And the majority of your kids are good, man. Now, we have two kids, I'm joking. They're both wonderful. I love being a parent. You get to say sentences when you're a parent that people without kids would never get to say. There's an actual sentence that came out of my mouth the other day. Buddy, don't try to balance your fruit juice between your chest and the table. Actual sentence I had to put together and aim at another member of our species. Actually, he was trying to push a plastic cup of fruit juice along the edge of the table, pushing it with his chest. How can you not admire that kind of effort? People without kids would never get to say anything like that. Charlie, try not to balance your fruit juice between your chest and the table. You know, it does seem rather precarious. You know, when I set that on the table, it seems more solid underneath. That's what I was thinking. Thanks for pointing it out. You're welcome. Continue with your proposal.
I love watching Tarzan movies.
Turned out to be Rosie.
Fate is on your side. Buffalo! You hear the distant thunder. There's lightning in your stride.
Power Trip Morning Show, Thursday, January 23rd. I'm Corey, that's Chris, that's Paul. Hello. Hi.
Yeah.
Hi, Corliss.
Hi, yeah.
Hi, Hogsteady.
Hi, yeah. Hi.
How is you?
Frozen.
I'm sorry, do you want a hug?
No.
Freezing!
No, sir. No, thank you.
Yeah, roller coaster, right? But it's supposed to get warm today and then bottom out next week, I think, again.
Screw this.
You out of here?
I think I'm gone.
Where are you going?
I don't know.
Can't go to Deadwood. That's going to be still too cold.
Even colder.
Right now, you can't go to New Orleans or Florida because it's covered in snow. North Carolina.
I've been told multiple times to go to hell.
Oh.
That would be warm.
Yeah.
Recently?
Right.
I wonder if it would be... If hell exists and it's your personal hell, then if you like the warm weather, then is it basically the ice planet Hoth?
I think so, yeah. It would be the opposite of what you would want.
If the devil himself's like, well, Chris is looking for some warm temps and some frozen margs.
Right.
So why don't we just put him at the North Pole times 1,000?
And give him piss margaritas.
Yeah, piss margaritas and not frozen.
He'd love it at the North Pole because Santa's there.
Not in hell.
Yeah, Santa isn't in hell. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Very likely he's not.
Krampus is there.
Yeah.
Which you,
Krampus?
you could get along with after a while.
Probably so. That guy's got some horns.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll make do with those.
Yeah, we'll be buddies.
You'll figure it out.
Yeah, who cares?
Right.
I don't know, man. I can't imagine it snowed in Key West.
No.
And there's radio stations down there. I wonder if they'd let you say the T word on the radio down there.
Which T word?
All of them.
So how many words can you name that start with T? Go.
That's their.
Sure.
Them.
Yep.
Tommy.
It's 4.
Taint.
It's 5.
Is Tommy here today, by?
I think so. He normally would text and say he's not, so.
I know.
Tickle. Toast.
Wow, you're doing great.
Taylor. Thomas. Tarantula.
Mm-hmm.
Teats.
Wow.
See?
You can say that.
Yeah, but you didn't get more than a dozen words in before you went straight to teats.
Yeah, it's okay.
Man.
Oh,
yeah, you're influenced.
You did good, buddy.
By Key West Chris.
Yeah, I love Key West Chris.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, because
you're going to love me.
Key West Chris is up for anything.
Well,
I can tell you one thing he's not up for.
What's that?
An iHeartRadio Music Award.
I tell you that. You know what else he's not up for? A morning show. I'm going to be doing afternoons.
Oh, yeah.
Or middays, maybe. Middays.
And Key West would be great.
West.
Yeah, because it's probably too hot right in the middle of the day, right? So you get up, nice morning walk.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know, go do something fun. Then you do like noon to 3.
Walk off your hangover.
Yeah. Actually, noon to 3 is too long. Noon to 2.
Yeah.
That's enough. You can say everything in 2 hours.
If it's music radio, I can track it.
Yeah. What if you bought the station in Key West?
Well, that would be cool. I might need an investor.
I got a guy.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, why are you bogarting the guy?
Yeah. I got a guy that'd buy your radio station.
She's an actress.
Why haven't you
Is
told
she
us
an
this?
actress?
Why haven't we already done this?
Is she an actress?
No, it's a man.
Oh, great.
Yeah, well, I'll do whatever he asks.
Yeah.
If he'll let me live in, maybe he'll be my sugar daddy.
Key West Radio.
I don't think that's wrong, right?
No.
To
Absolutely not.
trade your sexual favors.
No.
For a
better
radio
life?
station?
To live in Key West?
I want to be the Anna Nicole Smith for somebody.
Well, I got it right here, Hawk.
Who dat?
WAIL 99, Rockin' the Keys.
That's your
Classic
station.
rock
That's it,
format.
WAIL?
Whale,
Yeah.
yeah.
Welcome back to Whale, WAIL. We're whaling here in Key West. It's going to be 80 degrees out there. Feels perfect out. Hey, by the way, don't forget, they're 90% off Speedos today. G-string thong Speedos down at Larry's Thong Fest. So stop on by, get that. I'll be down there handing out Slurpees from 11 to 12 right before I take the air. So come on by. Everybody stop on by. Let's put on our nut hammocks, get outside, drink some nut juice, and have a great day. It's Key West.
How about WKYZ?
KYZ. Okay,
alternative format.
Hi, everybody. It's Hawkman here on KYZ down in Key West. Let me tell you right now, we're alternative. Alternative to everything. I'll tell you what's really, really alternative. Whatever. How about dipping your nuts in lava? I don't know. I don't know alternative stuff. Go back to rock.
Yeah, go back to rock. What are you doing?
How about WEOW?
EOW.
The Florida Keys Classic Hit Station.
Now we're talking. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
all right. And do it as Hawkman.
Hey, everybody, it's the Hawkman coming to you live here on the, what's the station?
WEOW.
WEOW.
92.7.
Don't you steal my job, bitch.
I wouldn't.
I thought you were investing in this radio station with Chris.
No,
with
my friend is.
So you're going to facilitate, but you're not going to be an investor?
Yeah.
You don't want any piece of it?
I'm basically...
you're the middleman.
Yeah, I'm his Paul, like in There Will Be
That's your
Blood.
name.
Yeah. Oh, damn it.
Yeah, but you're my Paul.
I'm your Paul. So, yeah, sorry. 92.7 WEOW.
Welcome back to 92.7 WEOW. Here we are down in Key West. Going to be a beautiful day. Just another day of nothing but sunshine and nut sweat. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play you some Bonnie Tyler, Total Eclipse of the Heart. Don't forget, Bonnie Tyler, by the way, appearing. It's not the real Bonnie Tyler, but there's a dude dressed as Bonnie Tyler appearing tonight down at Larry Cove's Crazy Days. Come on down. We're going to be hanging out there and showing what we got downstairs. It's 92.5 KEOW. Total Eclipse of the Heart. Turn around, bright butt.
Whoa. Okay.
Are you at break? Are you at commercial?
Not yet.
Oh, because I was going to tell you something.
Okay, go ahead.
Fred was asking for those spots that were due 3 weeks ago
Hold on a second.
for the for Larry Cove's Nut Shack or whatever it was.
Yeah, got it.
They were due on Jan 1.
I know, but I was busy on January 1st.
Wait, are you just emailing him about it now?
Yeah, but I mean, how come you didn't just do them?
Hold on.
Well, wait, you're emailing about him now, but we can see on the email that Larry sent the spot on Jan 1.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
It's the 23rd.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you like cars?
Yeah, I like cars.
I love
Do you
cars.
like boats?
Yeah.
Love boats.
Well, come on down to the Love Boat Larry Shack.
There are so many Larrys in Key West.
Wow,
Every Larry wants to name his business after himself.
Larry's always naming his business.
Is it the same guy? Is he just like the tycoon? Is he just
must
like the... he's got some kind of monopoly on
His
Key
last
West.
name is Hemingway, bitch.
All right,
It's
I got
Larry Hemingway.
I got
okay.
one more for you.
God, I work at a lot of radio stations.
WCNK.
Careful.
WC
Conk
K.
Country.
Oh, God. Are you
Come
kidding me?
on.
That's
Are you
the name
making
of the
that up?
station. 98.7.
We put the conch in your country.
There's no way.
Yes.
You know how many people have been accidentally fired from that radio
there's about
station?
to be one right now. They ain't even hired me yet.
What a
Owned
terrible
by
name.
Robert Holiday.
You're already a country format.
Yeah.
Which is already you better be careful. Then you're adding conch.
Yeah.
Oh man!
Speaking of,
remember Conky from Pee Wee's Playhouse?
Oh yeah, I got one for you.
Conky will be here in a second or two.
Yeah, give it to me,
probably, too.
buddy.
Yeah, well, there's a radio station specifically for him. Hold on. How about the sports station WQAM?
Yeah, that's too much. I can't do that. I can't do another sports station.
Yeah, enough.
I've had enough of that. I've been pretending for too long.
WFKZ, classic rock format.
Hey, everybody. Let's talk about KZ. F that guy. Now back to the rock.
Duh.
I think we're on to something.
I
here.
think we should all work at the Whale.
If you were ever
Believe
going
it?
to work at a radio
Yeah, it
station,
would be
that's
the
the
Whale.
one for you.
Yeah, classic
W-
rock format.
AIL, the Whale.
99.5.
This station Wales.
Right.
Every liner you ever cut would say, "This is Meat Sauce Paul Lambert. This station
Man.
Wales."
The Trust sold Whale and 3 sister stations for $650,000. We can come up with that by soon.
I'm sure they're just printing money in Key West.
Yeah, but if you got the station paid off and you own it, who cares? Right, Hogs?
You make terrible financial decisions.
I'm not talking to you. Talking to
Oh, good,
Hogs
because
Daddy.
I am not investing in WAIL, I promise you. Or Weow. I'm out on that one, too.
Hawk?
Yeah.
Yeah. See? Hawk's in.
And I'm definitely not investing in Conch Country.
No.
I don't know why you're so negative on the conch.
Yeah. What did the conch do to you?
I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to have T-shirts made. Put your conch in it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't
Hawk.
turn down the conch.
I think this is our bit now. Let's buy radio station.
I ain't got no money, bitch.
Yeah, you dumb bitch.
Oh.
Why
did Hawk sound like your pimp when he
This
said
is fun. It's fun to swear at 5:42 in the morning.
Here's what we're going to do. You got to wake up tomorrow morning, turn on your conch. And you're going to go out and say, hey, everybody.
Son of a bitch!
No.
There's no son of a bitch with this conch.
There's the conch.
Speaking of conch.
Is that
Larry?
Leader Sue Larry.
It was a radio station for him.
No, he was listening. He knows about it.
No,
You
no,
dumb
no.
son of a bitch.
There's
Don't
one-
tell him that he didn't know about the conch.
There's one I saved for him.
Oh, golly ma.
We're going to go down to Key West. We're going to buy a radio station. We're going to wake up, grab a brush, and put a little makeup.
WTRNZ.
Yes, Paul, your hands up.
This is an actual radio station in the Florida Keys. Not making this up. They play dance radio format. They're licensed to Sugarloaf, Key West, Florida. WGAY.
What the hell was that? Is there a parrot over there? Oh, my God. No wonder. Do you want me to do a break?
Yeah.
I better not.
105.7.
It got uncomfortably quiet in here. So
it's
you
a
would,
radio
you would
station.
work at The Whale.
Yep.
My guess is Chris would work at Conch Country.
He'd work at a few of them.
Tommy, you have a radio station you'd like to pick?
WGAY coming at you live.
Duh.
Oh, good morning, Tommy Olson. How are you?
You got a live broadcast today. Where are you broadcasting from?
I might get you fired.
Now we know what Larry's into.
Yeah,
Because he's going to be there. Larry's everywhere in Key West.
Damn it, Larry.
Yeah, damn it.
Is it
Larry.
really that a radio station? Is it really?
Yeah,
That's very interesting.
yeah.
That is interesting that they would allow that.
Yeah, I would guess that's probably a very old radio station.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah.
Gotta be.
You know,
The
yeah.
Keys parties, the party zone.
Oh my
The
God, is
Keys
it really?
part- yeah.
So
It could be new then.
what's the format?
Yeah, that's true.
It's
Maybe it is
dance
just
music.
maybe it is new and they're just leaning right into it. That's fine too.
I love
Yeah.
that.
It's
Yeah.
one or the other, right?
Because let me
it
tell you-
definitely didn't start in '89. It was either
No,
1954 or there you go, or 2018. It was one of the two.
Dance radio.
We used to
Dance
have a
radio.
station like that around here, right?
Oh, sure.
Twin Cities? Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah, but that's over now.
I mean,
Isn't it a big gay community down there?
No,
Like,
absolutely.
seriously, like
Yeah,
it's
of course,
massive.
yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
that's nice
Have
though.
fun down there.
Yeah, why not? Have fun.
Nice little catalog. Who are the guys that sing YMCA?
The Village
A
People.
lot of Village people probably on there.
Yeah, maybe.
That's where Huck's going.
That's where he's
to
going.
the Keys.
Yeah, he's had enough.
I'm going to look up Zillow. I'm going to look up places for you in Key West, Huck.
Are you actively trying to get him to move? You're giving him radio stations to buy. Now you're looking for homes.
I'm not actively trying to get him to move.
Who is that? Well, that was weird.
You.
No, that's not what you meant.
No,
He
that's
did-
100%.
he
Ready
was
to move.
he was pointing at you.
No, I was. Yeah, you.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, I was.
No, you were talking about somebody else. He was trying to get me to move.
No.
Just say it.
You.
Because they ain't got to ask me twice.
That was my point.
More of the Power Trip Morning Show with Tommy Olson after this on the Fan.
At Ritual, we know what goes into the holiday season. The potluck planning, the gift giving, the spreadsheets. So this new year, take a moment for yourself with science-backed support that puts you first. So whether you're focusing on supporting foundational health with a clean vegan multivitamin or supporting your gut health with Symbiotic Plus, do it with 30% off your first month at ritual.com/podcast. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Hey, everybody. Good morning.
Don't you miss music on here?
Oh, I miss,
Son of a bitch.
I miss the good old days for sure.
Somebody call bonus.
No, it's
Yeah.
true. I do. I miss it, man.
Yeah.
I do.
But that was so fun. Remember just like listening to music or like when you guys would say a song
Yeah.
and I never heard it. I miss all that stuff.
Yeah, me too, man. I did.
Well,
too. I did too.
we can do that, but then it can't be in the podcast, and I mean, whatever. It's just,
And a lot
it's
of
just-
our people, that's the only way they get
Yeah,
a
well,
chance to listen to us.
exactly.
That's
You know?
me. I only listen to the podcast.
That's what I mean. So what do we do? Do we
Burn the place to the ground, call it a day.
God, that'd make it warm, wouldn't it?
It's currently one.
And think about it. There's free food and sex in prison. And it's warm.
And
in there.
Netflix.
I
Again,
don't know
that's
why
what
you would
pisses
go
me
to
off.
Netflix on there too?
They're all watching streaming services. Again, they basically live the same life I do. I just get to go outside once in a while.
They have more
And I
sex.
almost never do.
Yeah, you guys, these are the dog days we were talking about. Like in October, you're like, yeah, think of January after Christmas. Like we're in it now.
January and February are the two worst months. We're almost done with January. We got about a month and a half left, and then you start to see the light at the end of the tunnel. March is a spin of the wheel, right? Sometimes it's the worst,
Right.
sometimes it's okay. March could go either way. These two are the worst two. We're almost done.
But you make it to St. Patty's Day, you're good. Because St. Patty's Day, you get ripped. March 15th, it's the best, 17th, whatever it is.
Yeah, but you know, like I don't almost ever use vacation days until June.
Wake up and come out of it.
We got to. Maybe this is a reminder that next January and February. I know it sucks to start blowing vacation days the first month or two of the year.
Hey, whatever it takes.
Whatever
Yeah,
you
but
do on
whatever
your
it takes.
vacation. That's your prerogative, man.
Is that what you call them? Vacation?
Well, yeah, get out of here in
Vacation?
January. You got to take a little time.
Man.
A little something.
Yeah, we'll go visit Hawk in the Keys.
Yeah, man. Come on down and see me in my van.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can drive all the way down there, can't you?
Well, I mean, no. I mean, yeah, you can, absolutely, but I'm going to have to sell everything I own, pay off a few things before I disappear. And if I do live in a van down there, it won't have any wheels on it.
Yeah.
And there won't be no toilet.
Hog's Day, you could just do little gigs, at one of those tiki bars.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
No.
I
No.
don't want to do anything.
But you could be like you could reinvent yourself where you don't have to interact with the crowd, just be like an old prick on the guitar.
Yeah, man, you're going to lay it on there. Just lay it right on the guitar and charge $10 to see it.
Oh my! No! You're not becoming a male prostitute.
Sure, now we're talking.
Oh, okay.
I'll come join you down there. That sounds fantastic.
I mean, a couple years ago, we were talking about the guy raking the beach in Mexico,
that's
right?
Right. That was me. I remember I was going to do that. Yeah.
Right.
That was me.
What if we advance a handful of months or years, or maybe at this point days, you're in the Keys. In the morning, you're raking beaches. Careful.
Right.
And you go take a nap in your van.
Yeah.
And then to Tommy's point, at night, you just bounce from bar to bar. You do an acoustic set here and there. That pays whatever very few bills you have. I don't know what it's going to cost to keep that van up and running.
Hold on, my set's about to start. Hold on.
No.
Welcome to Leisure Larry's.
Leisure Larry.
God, the guy's everywhere.
Careful.
Larry's got to make sure that you got tip your bartenders and waitresses, and make sure that you order tonight's special. Chicken of the Sea.
This is very upbeat. That's great.
Here's the new tune. My name is Chris and I came down to Key West cause life had no meaning. Here on the beach and I had no money and nowhere to live. So I met Larry and I did some bad things to his Norwegians. And he said you can live here in my van and ain't got no wheels or toilet. Just shower outside in the sea. Oh, just shower outside in the sea. You're gonna smell like a dirty old sea when you shower outside in the sea.
Jack Johnson.
Brilliant.
All right, so what we've learned in the last 20 minutes is Larry's a monster. He owns the song shop.
He's the boss hog.
He owns all the restaurants, the radio stations.
It's like a Roadhouse guy.
Yeah.
Just owns
You
the
have
whole
a monopoly going on down there. Sounds like you show up in Key West, you have to fillet Larry and then perform for his bars.
Yeah, that's the way you got to do it.
Otherwise, he's taking your van out.
Until Jake or Patrick show up and save us, I'm screwed. Hold on, I got another song I'll play, guys.
Jake or Patrick?
Hey, welcome once again to Leisure Larry's out here. Thank you for coming out, everybody. Hey, don't forget, today, after my first set is over, I'll be out in the parking lot in my van giving handies.
Oh my God!
They're on sale today for $3 because I got calluses like you wouldn't believe.
Oh,
and
my
there's something
Lord.
growing on my right or forefinger. Hey, speaking of forefingers, here's my new song. Oh, I met a girl down in Key West. She said 2 ain't enough, 3 ain't enough.
Oh Lord!
Call her old forefingers. She ain't happy. None of us are. Nobody is. Nobody's happy except for old Larry. Old forefinger Larry. Oh, he lost one of his fingers in a war. He won't say what it was for. He said he met some dirty old. And she took his fingers. Oh, Leisure Suit Larry. He's got 4 fingers. And that lady over there's all turned on. You can tell by the floor she's on. Oh, somebody hit me with a spatula across the head as hard as you can. Keep hitting me till I bleed from the ears and can't hear anything. Oh, come on down to Key West, they said. I came down and I wish I was dead. Some things are just like they were up in Minnesota. Thanks, everybody. I'm going out the parking lot now. Thank you very much.
Could you have that same music bed ready?
Oh, sure.
Hey, keep it going for Key West Chris, everybody. Key West Chris.
God, his hands are calloused.
Now, keep it going for his buddy from Minnesota. Here's Paul Meat Sauce Lambert, everybody. Smattering.
They're all on the parking lot getting handjobs.
That's $3.
I followed Chris down here. I thought we'd have a good life. Hockey's too busy being the throat goat in Key West. Here comes Tommy. That's the end of the story. Hockey's a better musician than I am. I'm just here for free handies.
We're doing a duet now. Ready? Oh, little sauce.
Thank you.
Oh, Louis is at home without you. That was a good choice.
It's better off without me.
Oh, we all agree we do.
Now Hockey and I are lovers.
Oh, stop putting that thing near me.
Too late, you asked for it.
Oh, look, my hands are pregnant.
So is...
You got something caught in your throat? No. Oh, Larry, get away from sauce.
No, Larry, come closer.
That was a weird way to say that.
You are a pervert.
Don't forget there's a sale on crabs.
Too bad you caught it.
Freshly harvested.
From Fat Wendy.
Don't call her that.
The zero from Colorado is back, and
You're
now
not
you
good at-
two are married. She's the best lay you've ever had.
You
Now,
can't do duets. You don't know how to let other people sing.
Colin Mockery and Ryan Stiles, everybody.
that's good.
Sauce, in the history of the Power Trip Morning Show, whenever we've had you do improv singing or improv rapping, it blows my mind, your inability to rhyme. It's crazy.
I'm sorry.
Like sometimes you set yourself up perfectly for a word that has 37 options, and you pick one that's just nowhere near it. I could listen to that all day. I'm like, I bet he could rhyme this with this, and then you just say the word like donut. You're like,
Well,
what?
Hawk and I are happy in Key West. We live in a van with one bed.
Who's helping raise Louis now that you're out of the picture?
Oh, hold on. That's part of the next song.
Oh,
They really got you working, Hogs Daddy.
Hey, welcome back. Whew, man. Sorry if the guitar's dragging a little bit. My hands are worn out. And by the way, thank you, gentlemen.
Elvis.
So nice you guys to be out there. Hey, I got a new little song.
Oh, God.
Louis and his dad, Mark Rosen, are running down the beach. Louis and his big old daddy looking for some hookers. Gonna raise him right, gonna raise him right, gonna raise him to treat women bad. Louis,
This is rock bottom.
this ain't a duet, bitch. Get out of here.
Sorry, nobody wanted Andy's from me. I'm back in the bar.
Now I gotta start the song again.
Oh,
God,
you ruined it, man. He was riffing.
And we're recording a live record.
At Larry's request. He's going to play it on WGAY.
Tommy Olson.
Here's the second verse. Sorry, everybody. Have a seat over there, Chubsy. Louis and his dad, his big old daddy Mark Rosen, went down to the restaurant. Oh no, they both forgot their wallets. Oh, Louis, you're a chip off the old block. Hey, Rosie, get your hand off mine.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Dessert. Oh, Louis and his new dad, Rosie, are out at the Mall of America. Hey, have you met my friend? Hey, have you met my friend Wendy? Speaking of Wendy, it's really blowing in here. Hey, Larry, come on over here today. Oh, Larry's coming on down to the bar tonight. He's gonna tell you the story of how he won this bar in a naked poker match against a guy named Corey. Now, Corey works down the street at another bar. He likes to wear his dress real tight. Likes to wear his dress so he shows off that bulge, that bulge, that bulge.
Wow, there's a goat here.
Now, Corey's got a knee in his name. Corey's got a knee in his name. Corey's got a knee in his name. And Corey's got a knee in his name. And he's got a deep old tan. and he's laying underneath that man. Oh, Corey found his E. Corey found his E. It stood for ecstasy. And Corey done found his E, and he found a big old C.
Oh, my God.
Welcome to Key West, everybody. All you tourists, this is what it's all about here.
Man, maybe we should move the entire show down to Key West.
Why not? It sounds beautiful, doesn't it?
Yeah.
They got great music.
Yeah, but they got hurricanes.
Why don't you do, instead of Vegas, do Key West?
I tried to talk him into it.
I'd go to Key West.
What about Mexico? Didn't you guys do Mexico one time?
A couple times.
Or a cruise?
Multiple. We did a cruise once. We did Mazatlan once.
Yeah, let's know some stuff against
Old
the
school.
wall. Let's do it.
Hold on.
Oh, no.
Welcome, everybody, to Mazatlan.
Oh.
Larry's Bodega.
Oh, Larry.
Larry's expanded out here to Mazatlan, Mexico.
Larry's colonizing.
And he'd like to have you hear this new song. Welcome to Larry's by the Sea. Welcome to Larry's by the Sea. Now we ain't got water anywhere near us. That's not the sea he's talking about. Larry likes to get the crabs from the locals. Larry likes to give them to Corey. Larry and Corey. Larry and Corey are a couple. Larry and Corey are darling. Larry and Corey and Haley, darling. They all live
Haley off the top rope.
Thruple.
Oh, watch them humping each other out on the street.
What did Haley do?
If you listen to the rest of the song, you'll find out. Relax. Haley and Larry are in a battle. They like to do crossword puzzles nude and play Wordle on top of a turtle. And it's funny because here comes Mark Parrish down the street as well. Parrish is in Mazatlan, but he's not sure if he's awake or he's dreaming. He went to sleep last night in Connecticut, and he woke up in Mazatlan. Tip your bartenders and waitresses. And give Corey a smooch. Thank you all. I'm going to go drown myself in the ocean.
What an emotional roller coaster that concert was.
Yeah.
It started off with Larry's dictatorship.
Right.
And ended with Corey being very gay.
Hold on, here's my new song. Hit the...
Better than sausage lyrics.
I'm playing with my hands above the water.
How's it sound? Sounds like you and Larry stopped at a hot tub on the way.
Oh,
Oh my God,
It's better than Drake.
yeah. Is anybody going to save that boy?
Why would you save somebody who's so obviously happy?
Yeah, smiling. And he's shredding right now.
Front page sports after this. Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
The Fan.
All right, we got that out of our system. Good morning, everybody. Tommy Olson's here. Best day of the week.
Alex
Look at you,
Daddy.
Tommers.
Yeah, it's Tommy now.
Oh, back to Tommy.
We're back.
Tommy,
We're back,
he's
baby.
Yeah, baby.
Welcome back, Mr. Two Cobras.
Yeah,
Very back. Very back. It's good to be back.
Start cranking away.
Start cranking away.
All right, let's do front page sports. Let's learn something
You gotta hold
about
on.
the world of
Get
sports.
there, hold on. One of us. I'm just a little shook here by the announcement.
Time now for Front
Gone
Page
too soon.
Sports, presented by Holiday Station Stores.
Holiday Station Stores for a limited time. You can buy 3 Pepsi brand products, those 20 ounces. Buy 3 for just $5.50. Mix and match any Pepsi brands you want. 3 for $5.50 for a limited time at our friends at Holiday. Thanks, Holiday.
Thank you, Holiday.
The Minnesota Timberwolves won 115-114 over the Dallas Mavericks. The Mavericks continue to struggle without Luka. They are 4-11 since Luka got injured. Jaden McDaniels, a career high, 27 points.
Hell yeah.
The Wolves in the final 5 or 6 minutes made so many horrific choices that I thought they were going to just throw it away. They had a, 11, 12-ish point lead, and it just kept dwindling. And then Nas almost had a meltdown and some terrible turnovers. And I'm like, what are we doing? We're going to give this game away to a team that doesn't have Lively, doesn't have Klay Thompson, doesn't have Luka. What are we doing? But they held on and won 115-114, 23-21. Both teams now, Dallas and the Wolves. I don't know how much longer they're going to be without Luka, but 4-11 without him. They're falling apart.
Not good, yeah.
Up next for the Wolves, they host Denver Saturday at 2:00.
Yeah, they're such a weird team because they have a bunch of talent, but they turn the ball over more than anybody, and there's multiple spots in every game where they just look like they don't want to be there. And I don't know what that is. They should be, Johnny Athletic pointed out, if they win the 3 games against a very bad Golden State team that they just kicked away, they're basically 4th or 5th in the conference. They just lose games they shouldn't. It's like the old teams, Max, that we would talk about, where they would lose to, San Antonio, who's trying to lose. Oh, here comes Hockey. He's back.
T-Wolves don't want to play basketball anymore because they'd rather play football or some other sport that's good. Oh, the T-Wolves are so sick of playing basketball. And I can't blame them because everybody should be sick of basketball, be sick of it. It's just a bunch of tall guys putting the ball in a hole. It ain't even that hard, you don't have to throw it down the fairway. They say, right this way, sir, you're really tall. You don't have to jump at all. Just put that ball in that hole, we'll give you $70 million. And you don't have to like to play the sport. You don't have to even like to play the sport. Here's $70 million.
It's like Wheatus meets Bob Dylan.
Yeah.
The Jets are hiring Lions defensive coordinator Aaron Glenn as their head coach.
Aaron Glenn, you're gonna go to a place where nobody ever won. Joe Namath made a deal with the devil. And the devil said, son, put your name right here, and your face is gonna look like a ball sack your whole damn life. But you're gonna have a Super Bowl ring. Gonna have a Super Bowl ring. Oh, I forgot to tell you that you're gonna lose your ding-a-ling. And your face gonna look like a nutsack. Yeah.
I'd like to see you play a concert sometime.
Oh, go to Key West.
This is a song about Mel Gibson and his next-door neighbors.
No. That's it. Hockey's been cut off.
The New York Jets.
He'll be out in his van.
Did hire Aaron Glenn, the 19th full-time head coach in Jets history, reportedly a 5-year deal. Did you guys know that the Jets now have the longest active drought across America's 4 major men's sports? Not in the playoffs the last 14 seasons. Longest out of the core 4. Isn't that crazy? The last division...
No, he's back. He gave a couple quick handies and now he's back.
He's back, baby.
You want to talk about a drought? Let me tell you about my ex-girlfriend.
Oh, no.
She was dry as sandpaper.
Oh, my.
Dry as sandpaper. I'm talking about that 50 grit, that 50 grit, that 50 grit, that 50 grit, that 50 grit. And it didn't stop me even once.
Oh, no.
A what? That's a longer drought than the Jets. But it didn't stop me, not even one time, when she said, come on down.
Oh, no.
My ex-girlfriend.
she's an actress.
Oh, Rosie loves her. Rosie loves her. Rosie loves her.
Woo! That guy's prolific.
When do you think the last time the New York Jets won the division?
2009.
Rex Ryan?
No, was
Rex Ryan's not a
Brady?
year.
That was Brady's time, wasn't it?
They did have that one kid.
Well,
Yeah, Mark Sanchez. They went to the championship.
didn't they
right.
win it?
Yeah.
The kid who does TV
did
now.
they win the division? that
That's a
year?
good point.
No.
I bet they did. You would've-
99 with Vinny
I'm sorry, you're
Testaverde.
right.
2007.
Was Keyshawn Johnson on that team?
It had to be before
wait,
the
2006
Patriots run.
You know what I'm talking about?
Was it the year that the Patriots? Because
When Castle got it, 07.
right, yeah, it was 08, right? Because the Patriots were perfect 07, 08,
But-
and then he got hurt the next year.
Weren't the Dolphins good then?
2002.
Wow.
Last division title.
Damn.
When was the last year the New York Jets had a 4,000-yard passer?
Vinny Testaverde.
Had to be Vinny.
99.
Pennington?
Brett Favre?
No, Favre was terrible, man.
Joe Namath?
Joe Namath, 1967.
Are you serious?
67.
Holy hell, it's a new beat.
Things picking up around Key West right now.
On means cash.
Joe Namath went down to Broadway Avenue.
Oh, God.
He met the devil, said, here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna sign on the dotted line right here. You gotta throw for 4,000 yards. And then your fist is gonna look like a nut sack.
Your fist is going to look like a nut sack?
The K is silent.
They have multiple songs about Joe Namath's face looking like a nut.
I thought you said
He switched the beat. He remixed his own song.
Hawk's dehydrated from being in his van giving handies.
Yeah, he's not thinking straight right
Guys,
now.
I blame Abbott.
guys, it's a concept album.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. I didn't see the vision.
How often does a concept album actually work?
Well, this time it's gonna.
It's going to work?
Yeah, because it's about Joe Namath. You know, it's about things that are happening today.
Yeah.
All
Do
right,
you have
ready?
a favorite all-time concept album?
The Wall.
Oh, that's good.
Hold on.
Oh, God.
This is another song off the Joe Namath concept album. Count me in, 2, 1, 2. Susie Colbert.
Oh, no.
I think you're pretty. I wanna kiss your face on the TV and then play with.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Hawk's been cut off again.
All right, we'll do What Really Matters after this. Scores and stats around the world of sports. Ben Lieber in like 10 minutes. Tommy Olson's here. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
The Fan.
Fiber.
I'm not going to lie to you. I've never even read of a story that
Crash?
debauched.
I swear I know I've told you.
I swear I've never heard that story. I've never heard that story.
Blush.
This is for two people, and that's the two people in the studio. That story was told loudly at playing roulette at the Bellagio.
How did you not get kicked out?
Yeah, we did. Because after that, we were running routes in the
To me, buddy, that whole scene that you just described is when I have just passed away, and I kind of wake up, and I'm like, I wonder if I'm in heaven. And I look over and I see that, and I'm like, oh, no.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, because that is...
Yeah.
It's one of those, it sounds like it's made up, but it's...
At this point, we believe all of your stories. There's no reason you're making any of these up.
Did you go to church on the way home?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You should have.
Yeah.
We went back. I'll tell you.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, my God.
Yeah.
That story sometimes. Me and Chris turned into church aunties.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Oh,
I said a
goodness.
little prayer for you.
Max said
now.
it also with you.
I mean,
Oh, my God. I don't know how you do it, Tommy. You
That's-
top yourself every week.
That is the worst legal story I've ever heard. Like that, you didn't break any laws, but it seems like you should have.
Feels like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's one of those when, like, when you're sober up on Sunday, you start questioning a lot of things.
There's a lot of times where I say, man, Tommy's got it all figured out. Not this morning.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, when do you say Tommy's got it all figured out?
Thomas has it all.
Yeah. That guy's long gone.
Wild news presented by Catalyst Supply Co. and CatalystSupplyCo.com. If you're a Twin Cities contractor, boost your build with Catalyst.
Also brought to you by Red Solo Cups.
Hey, Tommy.
Yes. Don't ask.
Who did the Wild play tonight?
Sorry, I wasn't listening. Utah Hockey Club.
So they play
Utah! Give it two!
Just walked in and it's like, Jesus.
yelled Utah right in the Libras.
He's not coming back.
Utah.
Turned out to be
So Utah once said about Bodie that he's not coming back. But Kirill and Spurgeon are. They're both expected to return tonight. They both practiced yesterday, and even though John Hines was kind of, hey, we're not going to make it official, everybody is predicting that they are both playing tonight against Utah. Against who?
Utah! Give it two!
The Wild are coming off a 3-1 win against Colorado on Monday. Utah has won their last.
Give it two!
That's tonight at 7 o'clock.
Is the world spinning for anybody else?
I can't get over that story.
Couple weeks in Baja.
Came across
about a week in Baja.
Were you playing that on?
He's the
I love it
best.
so much.
God, I love that movie.
Piece of meat named Rose.
Instead of Joe Montana, they called him Johnny Utah. The best. Just the best. Hi, Ben.
Hi, guys.
Good morning.
Ben, do you like
what's the bit? Do I just yell Utah?
Yeah, it's from Point Break.
I have, but certainly not as much as you guys.
It's when Pappas and Utah are outside of the bank waiting for the ex-presidents to rob it because they're pretty convinced it's going to be that bank.
Yeah, they're at a stakeout. Yeah,
and Utah goes to get Pappas a couple of
Utah
sandwiches.
is Keanu Reeves.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Pappas is so worried about Utah only getting one sandwich, so he pops his head outside of the driver's side window and says,
Utah! Give it two! But like
wants two sandwiches.
the build up to it, he
It's
brings
so
up
good.
two. I need two like 5 times leading up to it. It's so brilliant.
Please don't forget that I want two sandwiches. And then he starts reading the comics and he starts reading the newspaper when the ex-presidents walk right through the front door. Pay attention. Meat sauce. Jesus.
He's so off the rails.
So it's a
great.
little bit of a blueprint of what not to do when we rob a bank.
Right.
In a way.
Don't wear the masks right through the front door when the cops are across the street staking it out and eating sandwiches and reading the comic strips.
Right.
Like Doubtful Dog.
But like when the house gets shot up in that movie, it's so unnecessary, like gory for no reason.
And gratuitous nudity, right? The gal showering for no reason.
Of course.
Just to have a nude scene. Gunfight. The glass just shatters and she's standing there naked. And then temporarily tries to beat up one of the cops while she's nude. Makes no sense.
Tommy,
No, Hawk.
Daddy, what's up, brother?
You can't ask questions on the air.
is there any chance?
I cried.
I got to hear this story off air.
You don't.
No.
Sure you do.
You don't.
I'm afraid that was the devil.
Yeah.
I think that might have been a shapeshifter.
Probably. You just don't think about those things.
Is this Vegas?
No.
Worse.
Okay, so
If it was, you should have
getting
stayed.
caught up. Tommy told a story off air.
That
swear
has
I've told this
Chris
story
again
before.
shook.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, shook.
Aghast.
Saul said he's heard it before, but Chris is shook.
Yeah, he told us all out loud in Vegas. If hockey is shook, you got issues, buddy.
Can you even imagine? I don't know this story because I wasn't in that room when Tommy just told it.
It's
but
not that bad.
Chris is floored.
It's the use of the water.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You,
now I don't even know what's
just
happening.
shook the horny conglomerate over there.
There was nothing sexual about that story.
No.
Yeah, well, yep. Yep, those are all good things, Chris.
That may have been the devil.
Next segment, it's back on there.
You've been saying Utah 2. Does it involve 2?
No.
Not two.
Okay.
No, way more.
Let's see if Chris is capable of doing this in his current state. What really matters is this.
Go to church, Tommy. I don't care which church.
God.
It don't matter. Look up right now, church within walking distance, and become part of that religion.
Yep.
It doesn't matter which one.
Just go light a candle.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I'm officially campaigning for Thomas to come back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
It's too late.
Yep.
I'm Irish all of a sudden.
It's too late.
It's too late.
Oh, God, that's all I need.
You shook Hawk.
I don't know why
Well,
that one
I
hurts
swore
me
I
so
told
bad.
you that one. But it all got brought up because when you said that one thing.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Hey, if Zach's listening, the second you get to work this morning, get that soundbite from Point Break where Papa says, Utah. Give me 2.
We need it.
We
I
need
thought
it.
we had it.
I don't know if we have that one. We need it for Tommy.
Hey, did you see DFT Deuce?
Who?
Did I see
Excuse
Den
me?
of Thieves 2?
Yeah.
No. Did you?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't see it
I
yet.
rewatched one with says, my God, it's a masterpiece.
I cried.
There is one
tonight.
part though, like why Gerard Butler, like the whole like him with like. There's a lot of. Do you know how you said No Country for Old Men
I
has
can
like
smell
no wasted
the room.
No wasted words, no wasted scenes.
I can smell what the
Half
room
that
must have
movie's
smelled
wasted.
like.
It's a waste of time.
It makes no sense. It has no meaning or anything to do with the plot. But man, like the end when they're robbing the big bank. Oh my God, so good. Have you seen it?
No. No.
Den of Thieves?
No. Not once. I don't
watched it
even
once
I
for
don't even know
Tommy.
what it is.
Do you have HBO?
It is a heist movie with Gerard Butler and O'Shea Jackson, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It's a heist movie.
Yeah.
It's I watched it once because I like heist movies, and Tommy begged me to. It's
And now there's a second?
yeah, it's nonsense, but it was fun once. He loves it. I
It's
can't
so
blame him.
good.
I can watch Point Break, and I have like 100 times. Den of Thieves 1 once was plenty.
But 50 cents in it. That's all you need to know. He's a great actor.
And he won how many awards for that?
Well, awards are rigged. No, it's so good. I'm telling you, Ben. You'd like
Okay,
because you're a heist guy.
Yeah, I'm a heist guy.
Yeah, he's on my team.
Yeah,
He's
I
on my
put that
heist
in my
team.
bio. Yep, heist guy.
I'm telling you, we should just do a fun one. Like a warm-up run.
Fun one. Well, I don't think Hawk and Max are interested in working with you anymore.
No, but like if we like find an abandoned building or like rent this building out for the night, you guys got to get to the top floor without anyone seeing you, and like there's normal security, and then there's cops that are knowing it's fake,
I'm out.
but like they have paintball guns instead, and like if you guys get shot with a paintball, it's over, and then I'll have like a fake party ready to go to. Be fantastic.
And you were in the corner.
No.
Hey, hey, calm down, brother. All right, Tiger's getting out of the cage. Just take a couple points off.
Come back to us, Hawk.
But no, I think that'd be great. Like a Die Hard thing. You know?
So it's sort of like an escape room sort of deal, but instead
it's a full building.
It's a full building.
Yeah,
and
so
you have to
Real cops, real security.
So somebody suggested this to us on Twitter like a week ago. That instead of an escape room, it's like a heist room. My only comeback to that is part of a perfect heist is hitting a target that doesn't know it's coming.
Correct.
If there's people that are pretending to be security guards and pretending to be cops, then it's like they already know we're there. Then it's just hide and seek.
Right.
I want to hit someone that has no idea that we even are targeting them, and we're out of there with whatever we wanted to get without them knowing we were even there.
Yeah.
Like the Night Fox.
Yeah, no, you're spot on. You can't do it.
That's the hard part.
It would be a fun game, though, wouldn't it?
It would be.
It would be a fun game.
We should open something like that. That'd be kind of cool.
I mean, paintball in general is fun.
It is fun.
Right, but like if it was a heist with paintball,
Sure.
it would be sick.
Yeah. So,
like I've always said, the first time I ever played paintball way back in the day was Star and Hawk at that field in Wisconsin, like almost 20 years ago. The first time I got hit, right? Because you don't know how bad it's going to hurt when you get hit.
Oh, it hurts.
Because they say it hurts, but like, nah, it stings. You don't want to get hit, but it's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
So as you're waiting to get hit for the first time and you're not sure how much it hurts, I got sniped from a guy in a tree, and it hit me in the nipple. And it hurt so bad.
You were so
I'm like, this is how
turned
bad it hurts? I didn't know that it was just that it was a nipple shot.
Right.
It hurt so bad.
Why am I rock hard?
Oh my God. Yep. You would.
Wow.
I gotta get to my car.
We had a handful of weeks of Thomas. I think we forgot
I gotta
Tommy.
get to my car. I'll be right back, guys.
Tommy is officially back.
Hey, whoever shot me, you guys should come with.
Jesus.
Anybody in the vicinity is welcome. Go back to my van. I'm gonna knock things over on the way.
What is happening?
Use me and abuse me. I'm so disgusted.
Yeah, we need to take a break. Chris is still in shock. Let's regroup. Let's start over. We'll do more of What Really Matters with Ben Lieber after this Power Trip Morning Show on The Fan.
The Fan.
Welcome back to the Power Trip Morning Show.
'Cause I am tired
Tommy.
and alone.
Remember, this is off air. Let's just
No, we don't. It's for off air. I know. The listeners hate it, but I
I'm
get it.
so sorry, listeners. I wish that I hadn't heard it.
Yeah, Hawk shook.
For the record, it's not as bad as the one from whatever last year. This is
way wrong.
No, this is bad.
Story before, I swear.
Not on the air, you haven't. No, this is bad, but I don't think it's in the same category as the one last year. It's close.
Can I ask you a question? I'm not going to bring Tommy in. I'm not bringing Tommy into this.
Yeah.
It's got nothing to do with what Tommy just told us.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever...
No, I mean, of course not.
No, hold on. Everybody cool. I know nothing about my brother, and I love the man. You know what I mean?
Sorry, Schmoll.
No, I love him.
I only got one.
You know what I mean? I love him. I love my brother.
No, you don't even have to ask. No, I get it.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I have a brother as well.
I've got
I
two
get
brothers.
It.
Yeah, I have one, yeah.
Well, yours barely counts.
I am a brother.
Yeah.
Touche.
You're our brother, Max.
Oh, thank you.
There's nothing out there for me.
But yes, that's not an experience that I
No.
really ever want to have with one of my brothers. You know, the thing about these stories that Tommy tells, and I know, and as Corey said, I know that the listeners are like really annoyed that they don't know the full story, and this is a giant inside joke. But this is not even something that you would want to say on a YouTube channel, on an uncensored show.
No.
Right.
Like, this is not even news. It's not even really the details of it. It's like, because there are other people involved.
Yeah, but you know what? There are so many giant now podcasts or YouTube shows where that's just what they do. They just go as open and as honest as possible. And the kids that are like in their early 20s freaking eat it up.
Don't say those words.
Don't say that.
Don't say those words.
Apparently that never happened, though.
No, but it's yeah, some of those podcasts, man, are crushing.
Let me say this, Corey, you're making a great point. Here's what I will say, and Ben, you made a great point. Here's what I will say to you, Tommy.
Yeah.
If you ever write a book about all of these adventures, pretend it's fiction. Tell everybody these stories were made up.
This is like an OJ if I had done it.
That's it.
100%. That's it.
It's so good.
If I had sold my soul to the devil, this is what I would have done.
Yeah, just call it If I Did Her.
Oh.
Boy,
But
this
he
guy's
didn't.
a creepy perv.
He never got the chance to. He reached the exit too soon.
No.
Let's move on for the sake of Thomas and Tommy. What really matters? Scores and stats around the world of sports and in between. Chris will change your life with something else?
A couple of my buddies are just panicking.
Guilt by association?
Yeah.
Hoping it's not a story that they are involved in?
Yes.
The Gopher women got sniped by number 24 Michigan. So the 23rd ranked Gophers lose to number 24 Michigan 70-65. They got outscored in the fourth 17-11. Yuck.
Ugh.
They host Wisconsin on Sunday. Then how about this next week for our Lady Gophers? Next week, a week from today, at number 4 USC and then at number 1 UCLA on Sunday.
Jeez.
Next week, going to be tricky for the Golden Gopher ladies. What really matters, though, is this.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Sorry. I'm back. Okay. When it gets cold enough, Daddy Longlegs somehow find each other and they huddle together and gather by the thousands to stay warm.
Yeah, that's so gross.
Oh.
That's gross.
You just today's not going to be your day, Tommy.
Oh, look at the time.
Ben, the NFL on Sunday has the NFC and AFC championship games. Washington at Philly, division rivals, square off at 2, and then Buffalo and Kansas City at 5:30. Who do you think?
I'm gonna take Philly in this, even though we've got a banged up Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, you saw it firsthand. We keep forgetting to ask about that. You were there.
And then it's really hard to put the biases away. I hope Kansas City gets their asses kicked.
Same.
I really do.
Really?
Do I think it's going to happen? I don't know. I think they'll lose. I think Buffalo's going to win, but I want Buffalo just to smash them.
Does the sight of the game matter too much, very much, do you think, Ben?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it does, don't you?
I think it does.
I really do. Yeah, I think that might be a determining factor.
At Arrowhead is going to be, a little different.
What makes you hate him so much?
It's a good question. I think it's just a little bit of that overexposure. It's just sort of like a really popular song that gets played over and over. And you're like, I tend to hate that song now, even though I liked it early on.
Sure.
I think the story of like Patrick Mahomes and all that stuff was good early on. But there's just so many annoying traits and characteristics that he has specifically that I'm like, ugh. I just can't. Ugh. Like the flopping and the tongue and the yes, it's like the mannerisms are just starting to bug me. It's not the Taylor Swift stuff. It's not even. I mean, I've actually like kind of grown to like Kelsey even more just by watching him. Just because I feel like as an old player, I'm like, that SOB is still crafty enough to like be productive. Like you got to give him credit for that. Like I don't necessarily think that his game is A+, but for whatever reason, people just don't maybe guard him. I don't know. He just finds ways to get wide open.
Right. Or when he broke it off last week.
And he makes plays.
That was terrible tackling.
It's terrible to all of that, but like you can't deny the fact that the guy's still productive. So I'll give him props for that. There's there's a hateable quality about the team.
Yeah,
that's fair.
And there's such a likable quality about the Bills.
And there's such, yes, conversely, great point. There's such a likable quality about the Bills and their fan base and their quarterback and all that stuff.
0-4 in Super Bowls, so they're the lovable losers.
Yeah.
They're the AFC Vikings.
Yeah.
That's why Vikings-Bills would have been an awesome Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Or even Lions-Bills would have been kind of interesting.
And I think for the health of the NFL, I think people want to see just Kansas City just not win. So there's like just these rivalries that pop up, and if they have to play Baltimore or Buffalo for the next couple of years to get in the Super Bowl, it makes it more intriguing if they just go back and forth and you don't know who's going to win.
It is one of the weirdest things, though, in sports, how we all crave excellence. We want to see excellence, but then we get, like you said, we get overexposed to it and we flip. And it's not just sports. Right? You just mentioned Taylor Swift. She's a great example.
Music, absolutely.
She gets to the top, and everybody loves, like, wow, look at the rise to the top. Look at what she's doing.
Great point.
And then you just see her too much, hear her too much, too many clips, too much on social, and it starts to turn. It's like, it is weird how human nature finds that breaking point. Even the Jordan Bulls in the 90s, we got tired of them winning.
Yeah.
Now you look back and you're like, I would kill to see Michael Jordan win another
it's weird.
NBA title.
I was about to say the exact opposite. I was trying to think of people and things in the world that I never got tired of seeing win. The only one I could come up with were Michael Jordan and Tiger Woods.
Oh, Tiger was great.
Tiger might be a great example of...
Nobody ever flipped on Tiger.
I know, that's
because of personal stuff.
Because he was so dominant.
After the cheating, everyone hated him, though, didn't they?
Yeah, after that. But I mean, like his play, like when he was dominant, I feel like everyone wanted to see him keep doing that.
100%. No, that's a really good example of
the
not
opposite,
finding that breaking
People hate
point.
Brady?
Yes.
People get tired of that.
People hated the Patriots. Oh, my God.
The Patriots
I actually hated the Patriots, now that I think about it.
I used to hate Brady. I used to hate Kobe. I used to hate the Spurs. I hated all dynasties when I was a kid.
Right, because it gets boring.
Yeah.
Right.
It gets predictable and lame.
Except for Tiger, because it's a one-person sport, and it was awesome to see him dominate.
Cool. But that's why, like, I'm not, I'm pro Bills because I think the Bills are a fun team to cheer for.
Yeah.
I'm in the minority because I'm not anti-Chiefs this year, just because they're trying to do something that's never been done. Mm-hmm. If they win 3 in a row, which has never been done, then I don't really necessarily care if they keep it going. But it would be kind of cool to see Mahomes do something that Brady never did.
I agree.
I'm with you on
if
that,
he's trying to do the whole, like, I'm the greatest quarterback of all time, Brady never won 3 in a row. Right. It'd be kind of cool if Patrick Mahomes did it.
Well, and especially because they're
bummed
not,
if they don't, though.
Yeah.
And they're not smoking teams. I do appreciate that they're not. That at least these games are close. Almost every Super Bowl they've been in, Patrick Mahomes had to make a game-winning drive, except for the one they got smashed by the Buccaneers. But I mean, all these games have still been exciting games. It's not like they're just running through teams. So I think it's still fun to watch.
Even though I love the Saquon Barkley story this year, and he seems like a guy you'd like to cheer for, I just want anybody but Philly. I would love if Washington wins, Buffalo, or Kansas City. I just don't want the Eagles to win because their fans seem to suck.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody but Philly.
Yeah.
What is it like being in that stadium when they're crushing? And then obviously it got a little dicey, but you were there on Sunday. What was that atmosphere like when they won?
You're going to hate this answer.
That it was awesome?
It was awesome.
Fantastic.
Mm.
It's awesome.
If you don't have a dog in the game, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
and the thing is, like, I get it for all the Viking fans that have been out to Philly when they played, and you hear all these horror stories about the things that the fans say. And then, I mean, there was a prime example just the week before with Green Bay, that fan getting, banned forever for the things that he was saying to that lady. And rightfully so. There are some really, really sour, rotten eggs in that stadium. But collectively as a whole, it's a fun stadium to be at. If you're on the right, if you're wearing neutral colors or you are an Eagles fan, it is an awesome experience. It's super fun. And then the snow's coming down and it's like all that stuff.
Man, was it
and
really
then,
hard?
Yeah, and then you get Saquon breaking off 2 big runs like that. Like, we don't get big, exciting runs we get big, exciting pass plays, and those are really fun to see the ball float in the air. And you're like, is he going to come down? Yeah, great. But when a running back breaks it off like that, he's wide open, and he's like, even smashing his own
smacking his own helmet,
smacking his own helmet as he's celebrating at the 20-yard line. That place was going nuts, and it was fun. It was.
Is it loud in there compared to
It was super loud.
Did you think when Puka Nacua caught that ball at about the 20 or 25 that the Rams were going to come back and beat them?
Yeah,
I did too.
Yeah,
I thought they had him.
Yep.
And Sauce and I were talking about this the other day. I thought that was going to be the end of Nick Sirianni too. If you blow that game, those fans hate him anyway.
Yeah, they hate him anyway.
It looked like it would have been over, but now he's in the
Whose
NFC
fans
title game
hate
again.
them more, the Nick Sirianni or the head coach of Ohio State? Because that guy.
I think the fans of Ohio State don't hate Ryan
Really?
Day. I think there's a certain faction does, but I don't think collectively.
Because he can't be Michigan.
Well, that's the thing. I even heard, I was listening to somebody the other day talking about how even though he won the national championship this year, if he loses to Michigan next year, there's a chance they'll fire him.
No.
You don't think so?
No. There's no way. I mean, who would want that job?
No, but and have you seen how miserable he looks all the time?
This giant bags under his eyes. Yeah. That's
got to be the worst job in America.
There's a part
I heard about the first worst job in America a little bit ago.
Sauce, hypothetical for you.
Yes, Daddy.
Let's say the Vikings are guaranteed a Super Bowl in the next handful of years. They win a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
How many years of consecutive losses to the Packers are you willing to endure for a Viking Super Bowl? Like, for example, Ohio State just won the national title, but like you just said, they can't beat Michigan under Ryan Day, right? If you get a Viking Super Bowl, but you don't get to win against the Packers for the next 10 years, Do you take it?
Of course.
Of course you do.
Makes my wife happy, too.
But take that out of it for a
Yeah,
second.
of
Would
course.
any of us care if we go
course.
0 for 2
No.
against the Packers if we get a Super Bowl? I wouldn't care.
No, I
Who
wouldn't care
cares? Who cares?
Yeah, when we sucked, like when we were pretty bad for the Gophs, we always.
When was this?
When was this?
When I was playing. So, like our first year, we said we would go 1-11. We just beat Wisconsin.
Right.
That's all we cared about. So it's similar, but
Yeah.
if
It matters so
Gophs
much
won the
more in
Natty,
college.
I'd probably for the Gophs to win the Natty. Okay, let's calm down. Gophs to win the Natty.
In what sport?
Yeah.
For football. I'd go less than 3 wins the rest of my life after that. I wouldn't care because we won a Natty
Against Wisconsin?
against everybody.
Against
3 wins,
everybody.
yeah, done.
3 wins total in the
Oh,
next
yeah.
50 years. Just 0 to whatever,
Correct,
12
'cause I'm
every
still-
year.
I'm still going to every game. I'm still loving it.
Sure. And you got a title.
I got a Natty. I got to see one.
Paul, your hands up.
Do you still want to bet that the Gophers make the playoffs next year?
Yeah, can we talk
Tommy,
about
no, don't do it.
the long-term bet? Can we talk about that one?
Why, you want to settle?
Can we do something about it? You guys.
Well, yeah,
guys
you can
took it-
pay up.
I was like 20 when I made that bet.
Yeah, you can't hold him to this. He's got brain damage.
In which brain?
He's seen things.
They might make the playoff. They might make the playoff next year.
You want to bet?
I don't know.
Tommy.
They might.
Let's
Please,
make a bet.
Help Tommy. The horror. The horror.
How about
the horror?
my
Hi.
Wife.
about Reeks?
Let's think about it. Because there's a chance. Well,
How about-
we do have Oregon and Ohio.
How
State
about
on
my
the schedule.
200 to your 50?
Tommy, stop.
So what's how much are you out on the long-term bet? If you
1,000 to core, 500 to.
I can't believe it. I know. And that's why.
And how
I
many
made the
years do you
bet
have
when I
left?
was
Do you have-
20.
I know,
what do you
Tommy.
have, 2 or 3 years left?
I was assuming I was
3?
going to be just a millionaire by then.
Or in jail.
It was by 2028. Yep. So I got a couple more years. I still got time. I like my odds.
Yeah, you know what? Don't give up.
Yeah, right. I mean, with this new playoff, who knows?
Who knows?
and the
Say
bet is
that
they
was
make the
made
play. They win an Addy.
Win the whole thing.
Win the title.
Can we switch it to make the playoffs? Would that be okay?
No, we cannot switch it.
No.
I think here's my suggestion.
God, I like when I'm on the bet with
you
Corey.
break,
love having Corey.
Switch a
Yeah,
bet.
He's so good at it.
you
Yeah.
break it down to
Switching
quarterly
bets.
payments, and you just start prepaying now.
Great idea. I know. That's a real
Yeah.
good idea.
Yeah. And then if you get to 2028 and they actually win in that time, then they just give you the
They
money
gotta give
back.
you the money
But-
back.
Yeah, we'll put it in escrow
Man, that's
for
a
you.
really good idea. You'll do that, right, Corey?
Yeah, would you guys accept payment plans? Is that cool?
Of course. Sure.
Yeah.
That's so sweet.
We'll put your
course.
bet on layaway.
Yeah.
You guys got PayPal? What do you guys got? Yeah, no, that's actually a good idea. So if I do lose in 2028, you guys got a pay plan for me. That's
Again,
okay.
I know I just watched it Sunday night, but it's exactly like that scene in No Country where Woody Harrelson says, I have the money, Anton. And Anton says, I know something better. I know where it's going to be. It's going to be placed at my feet. I don't care when you give me the 1,000. It's eventually going to end up at my feet.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. Unless we win.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, it's going to be placed at my feet.
I know. God, could you imagine if we were in the Natty? Like if we
It would be so fun to make the playoff, but I mean, look at the season Notre Dame just had.
I know.
And they still got trucked, mostly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need like 20 schmil.
20 schmil?
Anyone listening that has 20 schmil laying around?
For NIL?
I honestly don't think that's enough.
You don't? I think
No,
20 mil for a football team would be good.
Yeah, for maybe for like a team that's already stacked. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, to be competitive, maybe.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would need like 2 or 3 years of 20 mil each
Right.
year.
You think if we got Arch, we'd win it?
No.
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 I'm not trying to be mean to our squad. It's just that
You're losing
you
half
watch,
your
You
own
watch
line.
those games, and it's like I don't mean to be again watching the Commanders game versus Detroit. All I can think of is we were really good this year, but we have a long way to
Yeah, we're not close to that.
go. Right? You know?
We're not
Same.
close to that.
Right. There's another level.
Yeah. If we got the 1 seed, we would have been beat by Washington.
If we have Arch, we're winning the Natty.
The Gophers?
Yes.
No.
Yes. We're not that far off. We're not that far off.
I know Riley Leonard is not Arch, but you look across every position that Ohio State played in the last 2 games to get to where they got.
Right.
They were just better than
Everybody.
every single player. Ohio State looked like an NFL team.
And who's going to throw the ball for us, Tommy? I mean, Rosemary was
had
super
Arch.
fun.
But hold on, is he saying? I don't mean it. Are you saying if we get Arch, then people want to come play here so we have a better team because of the team you can build around?
Too, but I think the team we have now, if we had Arch, we'd win.
Oh, man.
The other thing is, if the Gophers played Ohio State in that last run, you would have lost by 55.
I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know.
That's a machine.
This team we had this year was sneaky.
Ben?
We only lost to Penn State because they had a fake punt, and then we should have beat Michigan. We were in every game.
Yeah, you should have beat
were.
Michigan. Yeah, you are right about that.
And Penn State made the playoffs. Like, we weren't that far off. A couple plays here or there. Not bad.
Touchdown, 2-point conversion.
Lost to
Touchdown,
North Carolina.
I mean,
conversion.
Yeah.
Onside kick.
I love the optimism. We'll never be able to dispel it. That's fine.
But I think we're a lot closer than people think. I really do.
I hope
really
you're right.
do.
I mean,
I would love to believe
I think that you're closer
really
to
would.
make the playoff.
Yeah. Let's say that.
Yeah.
The Natties are tough.
But to play this year's Ohio State team, you would have gotten beat by 50.
Can I just say this? You know what would I hate to be this guy. I can't help it though. This is a true statement. I would be so elated to have the year Indiana had this year.
Oh my God. Could you imagine how fun that would be?
Even not winning the national championship, that would feel like a national championship.
Do you
to me.
remember 2019, how fun that was?
Yeah, we would have been in the playoffs that year.
We were 11-1.
Yep.
Right.
The news is next. Power Trip Morning Show. Ben Lieber, Tommy Olson. This is The Fan.
The Fan.